spent on $500 worth. The idea here is to automate that using a few questions that the client asks about what should be the best way to go, and you find the best match the first time instead of having to pick through all of the potentially different things. And either the idea is that you get quality designers that have to reply to get in, so it's a premium service.
And so a lot of folks are probably thinking out there, this sounds like a fine idea, but how is it different from Odesk or Elance?
Odesk and Elance is very similar, but the way that they work is that they work by volume. It's a free sort of market, and the designer puts out that they have a rate of, say, let's use $10 to $15 an hour. They have to compete globally, and the quality meter is not in place. With eViterate, we're creating a way for a designer who is good and has a good portfolio to be able to apply to this, and if they get in, they're part of an elite family of other creatives, thereby ensuring the talent for the client. And with matching, you find an automated sense of finding that, so the client doesn't have to read through page after page of qualified people. They look at a percentage. If anyone wants to see a demonstration of this, I've got a few screenshots, and I'd be happy to sell this to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Travis Austin, thank you. So our next finalist, and I loved what he titled this. He titled his video, Dude, We Need 10K. And I guess it worked. Sean Riley submitted his video, and it really made a lot of us laugh. Dude Wipes, the flagship product sold by Dude Products, is exactly what you imagined. Seriously, you got it right. I know what you're thinking. Yes, they're already available for purchase, and I'm really hoping in this demonstration, it includes, actually, when he's going to do his presentation, I really hope that there's going to be a demonstration. Sean?
How you doing? I'm Sean Riley, the Chief Executive Dude of Dude Products, and our first product is the award-winning Dude Wipes. Now, the number one question I get about Dude Wipes is, what are they, and how'd you come up with them? And hopefully one story explains it all. It was 4 dudes in like an Animal House type apartment right down the street, Broadway and Briar after college. I was in charge of going to Sam's Club and buying the ranch dressing and ketchup and all the necessities. So I decided I was going to pick up baby wipes and stock all the bathrooms with them because they were part of my bathroom and hygiene routine. So, to my amazement, none of the guys had used them. They all became quickly addicted to the routine. Dude, I can't go anywhere without wipes. These things are awesome. So it's kind of like, us 4 were like, you know what? We need to make our own wipe. We need to have a fun brand to go along with it and drive this hygiene trend. So, created the Dude Wipe myself, and we launched it online to great success. It's gone viral on several sites. It's a bestseller at Walgreens.com, and it's starting to crack into brick and mortar. So this 10K will be extremely important because right now we can't fund our growth. I just got requests from Romania and Dubai that they want Dude Wipes too. And we're kind of at this point where the 10K would help us drive down manufacturing costs, increase margins, and create jobs here in Chicago in markets that are growing at over 5% compound annual growth rate. So let's save the world one dude at a time.
Thank you, Sean. Round of applause. Now, can we see, I think we're all curious, you really want to see what's inside the packet, right? Can we see what's inside the packet?
You gotta go online, $9.99. No, we have free samples by our
Okay, can you open up and see what it is?
Oh yeah, sure. It's flushable wipe. It's of the highest quality in the non-woven space.
Oh, so it's non-woven.
It's not woven, and it has vitamin E, aloe, and it's safe for the whole body. So guys are using Dude Wipes for all sorts of purposes. Ladies are using Dude Wipes. Babies are using Dude Wipes. Everybody uses Dude Wipes.
So how are you currently, Sean, marketing the product?
We're marketing it through like grassroots PR and social media. And yeah, it doesn't catch a name, and so it catches a lot of its own marketing. We don't have a huge marketing budget right now.
So have you been able to break into any retail outlets yet?
Yeah, boutique retail outlets, just small men's shops or surf shops, but really it's mostly online, and part of this 10K would help bring it into brick and mortar.
Sean, great job. And you know something? Your hands are even soft too, so give him a round of applause. Our next finalist is Jock Brokers. These two things probably go together, can't they? Justin Baggett has found a legal alternative to sports gambling. I'm really not entirely sure how it works, but with the fever of many fantasy sports fans, the idea seems to be a real winner. Justin, tell us about your idea.
Jockbrokers is the next evolution of fantasy sports and a legal alternative for sports gambling. What we've created is a stock market where you can buy shares of your favorite athlete. When those athletes perform well, you make a dividend like you'd make on a stock. Ted Baker, who runs the #2 entrepreneurship program in the country, has 6 grading criteria for a startup business. We were the first in 26 years to be graded an A in all 6 categories. The first category is size of market. We have a $380 billion a year target market. The second is startup costs. We actually spend about $3,000 a month on our fixed costs. Third is defensible position. We have a published patent, and we have Dr. Scott Gilbert's written economic opinion where he states that we should enjoy monopoly-type profits in a $380 billion a year industry. Our management team has over 15 years of management experience behind us. We are a very scalable business because we are an internet business, plus we are located at the Small Business Development Center where we can expand very quickly when we need to. We also have 4 income streams, first being the initial sales, second being the commissions on the trades, third is the interest on the money that we have on hand from customers, and fourth would be ad space, just like in any other website.
Give him a round of applause. A lot of folks are fantasy sports fans, but who is really the targeted market for the service?
Well, actually, honestly, everybody. 39 million people playing fantasy sports every year. According to Congress, sports gambling is $380 billion. What we found is actually it's everybody. We thought that it was just middle-aged guys, whatever. But the people that are making the most money in our market right now, the 2 hottest traders, are both retired women.
Wow. And so some people are thinking, oh, okay, this really can't be legal. How is this legal? The short explanation.
Well, we have documents out front that can tell you all that stuff, but the short answer is what you trade in the market is actually a rookie sports card, and we have used that as a trading instrument in our market, creating a brand new financial instrument. This financial instrument we were able to patent this as that particular type of use.
Excellent. Can you give just a round of applause for John? So our next finalist is Chris Schoenberger from BBQ Productions, and he wants to make your next event even tastier with his mobile kitchen. Now, I haven't seen the menu yet, but I hear that you have deep fried pizza rolls. And I have to tell you, anything deep fried is okay by me. If you haven't seen Chris's video, it really was great. It only took 74 takes, right? So please welcome Chris.
I want you to think about the last party or cookout that you had at your house. How much time did you allocate to cooking, prepping, or preparing for that party? How much time did you really have to spend with your friends or your family? Did you have too much food, or did you have not enough food? Or did you do the traditional route and go to the local chicken store and get enough fried chicken, and then within a couple hours it was dried out and tasted bad? I'm Chris Schoenberger, and I'm the owner of BBQ Productions. I'm a 100% mobile catering company that brings my mobile kitchen to your backyard. Compared to traditional catering, BBQ Productions cooks everything hot and fresh and serves it right on your plates. No more sternos with the wire racks that we call the dehydrators of catering business. We serve unique foods such as our grilled pizza rolls or deep fried pizza rolls. Or we also have our grilled spaghetti and meatballs. Or we also have awesome desserts such as grilled chocolate and grilled ice cream. BBQ Productions is a fun and unique way to bring catering to your house so that way you can enjoy your party and you can mingle and your guests go home with a full belly. What I'm looking for today is I'm looking for your vote to help expand our company. We need more fleet and more manpower so that way we can have more fleet of vehicles to do backyard barbecues and help out with natural disasters around the world. We're 100% mobile, which makes our operational costs less than brick and mortar, which puts the savings in your pocket and allows you to be able to afford us. They say you never trust a skinny chef. Look at me. You got lots to believe.
Thank you. So, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry already. samples by your?
Unfortunately, we grow everything fresh. We don't believe in sternos, so we don't have any free samples. But hit us up.
All right. So who's the biggest competition? Because of course, Chicago's known for some pretty great barbecue.
Correct. That's the thing. I mean, there's two different types of catering out there. There's catering where you go pick it up at the store, and then you go ahead and put it on sternos, which dries out your food. It tastes bad after a couple hours. Or the other type of catering is the one where they actually do come to your location, but they have a store. The problem with that is when they have a store, the costs are higher because it costs $400,000 or $500,000 to operate a brick and mortar restaurant. Our costs are much lower. It helps the economy out because in order to get the economy going, you got to spend money. So we say take that savings, put it back in your pocket, which makes people buy our products.
So you've got one mobile kitchen right now. This would help you buy another one. Can you envision thousands of mobile kitchens around the country?
Yeah, believe it or not, we actually went out to Hurricane Sandy last year. We fed over 5,000 people from our kitchen. We were out there for 4 days, and it was nonstop cooking day after day after day after day. And we were out there with the senator from New York, and we've actually been asked to help out with the Oklahoma tornadoes. The problem is we don't have enough vehicles to be able to do all these locations, so that's what we want to do.
Can you come by my house tonight?
Sure.
Give Chris a round of applause. And our final finalist is really, his business is really about teaching us a new way for the resume. It's about showing potential employers something more than a piece of paper. Marvin White's iVisume, right? iVisume, I don't speak French that well, so it's a little bit difficult. Allows you to make video resumes. I said resume pretty well, that's French. Allows you to make video resume portfolios which can help job seekers really express themselves better to employers. Welcome, Marvin, congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Our goal is to solve a problem. With the unemployment rate being 7.5% right now, job seekers are finding it very hard to get noticed. We have a solution for job seekers and employers. Employers are spending way too much time filtering through all of the cumbersome resumes that Monster and Career Builder has created over the past decade. So with iVisume, we've created a solution that showcases the job seeker in the best light possible and also saves the employer time, money, and resources